Am I crazy? Probably. But I'm about doing the best you can with what you already have. I don't want to spend a bunch of money I don't have to buy a bush hog. Our tractor is on life support, so I really don't want to invest in something that I don't have a vehicle to pull it with. Now I could get one of those that you pull behind a four-wheeler, but they're like $5,000. And right now, I just got done buying a new to me four-wheeler that needs a lot of work. So when you add up fixing the tractor, fixing the, or getting a different four-wheeler because the transmission went out of mine, and all the myriad of things that have happened this spring, you just make the best of what you can actually do. Now, I'm 62 years old. I'm still very physically capable. I have worked a ranch job for many years, so I'm still fit. Just recently retired in the last few years. And in those years, I was training dogs to work stock. So another physically challenging job. So this is what I'm doing is after the sheep have grazed, then I'm coming in and topping off this fescue, mostly because last year it went to seed on me and then they wouldn't touch it. And you can see how much litter I'm chopping off to try and promote more growth. And we have some rain coming in, so I really want to be able to capture that and benefit from it. Now, if you look off to the west here, I mowed this grass a week ago. It was very much like what I've got right here, and it's really come on good. The main thing is the litter is still there, but there is more growth on top of the litter, and mainly because the litter is shorter and the grass doesn't have to get tall and rank just to get ahead of the litter. Anyway, so as the sheep graze, they're in their next lot to graze, you can see how much litter there's still on the ground, and it's overwhelming the grass. Now they won't trample that in. I don't have enough sheep for that. If I had 100 sheep, I'd just turn them in for a few hours, let them trample it all in, and then move them on to the next spot. But I've just got 20 acres. I don't want to overwhelm the property with a huge amount of sheep. Now, I would like to get back up to where I had 30, and I think within the next couple of years, I'll be back up to 30 again. I just kept doing a heavy cull because I didn't have the size of sheep that I wanted. And now that I'm buying some registered sheep that I know their average weight will be, the ewes anyway, will be 175. That's more the range I wanted. And mainly because little sheep can't raise a very big lamb. So this is what I'm trying to accomplish, let's say. Anyway, an upgrade isn't a bad thing. So anyway, I'm trying to do the best I can with my 20 acres, which a lot of people think that's a lot of land. Well, it's not in Montana because we're a semi-arid state. We get 13 inches of rain a year on a good year. So 20 acres doesn't support much. So I hope to get 4 months of grazing That's probably a stretch most years, and the rest of it's on hay. So I need to get the most lambs and the most pounds out of those lambs that I can to make this little venture work. Anyway, one more look at my mowed grass. I'm very happy with that. It has really come on in the last 3 or 4 days. There we go. And yes, even my border collie thinks I'm crazy. So anyway, do the best you can with what you have. And sure, I'd spend the money if I had it. No, I wouldn't. I'm cheap. Anyway, talk to you later. Bye.